Betrayed by love, empowered. He told me he was working late again, but I knew he was lying because I saw his face on the 9 o'clock news, hands cuffed behind his back next to my boss, both of them getting shoved into a police cruiser. In that moment, the living room started spinning. My boyfriend, the man I thought I knew, and my boss, the woman who'd promoted me just last week, charged together for fraud. I wanted to scream, but all I could do was sit there, clutching the remote like it might anchor me to reality. The phone wouldn't stop buzzing, co-workers, friends, even my mother, all wanting to know what I knew. I barely had the words. He'd always been evasive about his job, but I chalked it up to him being private. I never thought it was because he was running an entire scam with my boss, laundering money through the company where I worked. Worse, he'd used me. He'd used our home as a drop site. I remembered the nights he'd insisted I leave for errands at odd hours, how he'd smirked when I asked questions, brushing them off with a kiss and a promise to explain someday. I confronted my boss in the police station lobby, heart pounding, but she just smiled at me, like she'd been expecting me all along. "He was never yours," she whispered. "You were just convenient." My stomach dropped. Suddenly, every weird interaction between them made sense. She'd always found reasons to pull me into late meetings, to ask about my boyfriend, to slip me little gifts that now felt like bribes. The betrayal stung, but what hurt more was realizing I was just collateral damage in their twisted game. But the real twist wasn't theirs, it was mine. I'd always been the good girl, the one who followed rules, the one who never made waves. But standing in that cold lobby, I felt something inside me snap. I didn't cry. I didn't run. I walked straight to the detectives and told them everything I'd seen, every odd detail, every late-night errand. For the first time in years, I wasn't the one being manipulated. I was the one making the next move. And as I walked out into the night, I realized I wasn't sure who I was anymore, but I knew for damn sure who I wasn't.